As someone who has gone through a few different career changes, I know why some people stay at their jobs. It's ECRG here, guys, back with another video. Today I want to talk about one reason why people stay at their jobs. Now, as someone who has gone through a different career journey in clinical research, multiple different career paths, project management to clinical operations to a couple different positions within clinical operations, I know how easy it is once you get into a role to want to just stay there. And one of the main reasons is because it is very hard to learn a different role. One of the things I find most frustrating is when you get to a different role and you don't know how to do anything. Now, of course, there's a training period. Of course, you may have people who are also in that similar role who may have just gone through the training and are more experienced than you, who you can ask questions to. But from someone who likes to, just do the task and be done with it, it's very difficult, I would say, or not difficult, but it's very frustrating in a sense to when people ask you to do certain tasks and you don't know how to do them. So you've got to either ask someone or you've got to go look up how to do it if there's some kind of job aid or something, or you have to refer back to the training. So it ends up taking more time than it should take. And of course, that's just the moans and groans of learning something new. But that's extremely frustrating for me. Now, other people may not find that frustrating, but for me in particular, I find that extremely frustrating. So that creates an incentive for me not to want to change jobs that often, because I'm gonna have to go through that process over and over again. And that process usually takes about a few months until you get used to that role. But one of the things that definitely helps with that is your ability to easily work with people. Because if you have to refer back, that's going to take a lot of time usually. But if you can just ask someone quickly, that's going to be a lot faster. And, oftentimes during this period, you may be working a lot harder or with a lot longer hours. And I know at the end of the day, I'm absolutely tired, usually, just because of that. Just because of all of the, extra effort it takes to look these things up, because of all the effort it takes to, extra time it may take to look these tasks up, how to do them, and things of that nature. So I can definitely see that if you got a lot of experience in one area, why would you leave and have to repeat that process over again, especially when you're so good at this one area? You have all the moves, you have all of the templates, you have all of the trackers. You can just go when people ask you to do something. But of course, after a few years of doing the same thing, you may get bored, you may get tired of it, and you may just want to change. But that's definitely one reason some people are definitely more resistant to change, and why some people would want to stay at their job, stay in their current position. Now, I imagine that phenomena is even compounded when you go get a new position at a new company, because not only are you learning a new role, you're also learning the culture of the company. You're learning how to navigate their systems, especially if they use different systems. For example, if you're used to Microsoft Outlook, but this company uses Gmail or something like that, it can be difficult for you to learn different things, putting it all together at once. So I can imagine that being frustrating for people and can be a deterrent for people to want to leave their jobs. So comment down below, guys. What do you think? Is that really a big deal when looking for new jobs? Or is it all about the upside of the job? Do people really think about what it's going to take to finally get good at that job, or how long it's going to take? Comment down your opinions down below. But I just thought about this because I recently went through not recently now, but many, many months ago, went through a job transition. And I was just thinking about this. I was like, man, those first few months were really tough because of all the things I just mentioned in this video. So comment down below what you guys think. As always, email us at eliteclinicalgroup@gmail.com for any inquiries you may have. And take care, guys.